All right, we made it to day 8 of the 30-day yapping challenge, and seems like the videos are coming out later and later and later. Just feel like, the fall off's coming soon, you know what I'm saying? But we don't speak things to existence, so we're gonna go ahead and say that there's a turning point. I've been looking into the whole manifestation stuff, and a lot of people have this kind of making things appear automagically idea in their head. And I don't have any expectations because I don't have any real desires. Actually, I do, I got simple desires. But my expectations, I keep them kind of fluid. I just don't like how late these videos are coming out. Today I woke up at 7 and I went back to sleep. But I was conscious that I was going back to sleep. So I think that's a step in the right direction, because if I have the option to go back to sleep, then I have the option to not do that as well. So I can do this. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. That's the word, that's the verbiage, man. So I'm thinking I got another day. Get some sunlight. Today was such a beautiful day, man, and I ignored it. That's one thing that I'm a little concerned about, Somebody comes into my life and they're so beautiful and I ignore them. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going to happen. There's expectations coming now, and I guess I got to work at Whole Foods, or I have to start calling businesses to ask for donations. Neither of which, I want to do. You could say that in life, there are a whole bunch of things that you're never going to want to do. True enough, but I'm not sure what I'm really getting at, but day 8, I'm up here, went to the gym, ate some tacos, made some tacos. I forgot to fast with my dad. I'm a little upset about that. Always this just consistent cycle of, I gotta do better. And then there's another crowd that says, no, you're doing fine, just exactly where you're at. It's like, who do you listen to, They say life is about balance. That's it? Well, day 8, I ain't have really nothing to say, but I said my things, so you guys have a good night. Bye.